any of these makes a mistake, he'll be the first one to get past them. Cookie Games, he has to run, it looks like, on Nico. Has the DRS right now. Nico has turned his engine completely down. Cookie looks to be passed right now.
Cookie glides past Nico towards turn 1 there. Jaco as well, right there. And further back, Mark. Super Gamer cruising past. A lot of DRS action we're seeing down there. I don't think Mark's going to be too happy with that because he gets a switchback on the exit of turn 2 there, but Super Gamer holds it just about round the outside of Curva Grande. No, Mark can't quite find the momentum to get round the Alfa Romeo. Has to sit behind for now then. As they go towards turns 4 and 5, he has to wait there behind. A crazy end to this race then. It may have cost Cookie Games a chance to get himself right back in this championship fight then. He's got to try and find something on this final lap. He may have a run at Jaco now towards Parabolica to the outside. Desperation starting to kick in for the Renault there. He is on the outside of McLaren. Can't quite get it though. Not enough straight line speed. Dives it down the inside of Parabolica there. Has he got it stopped and turned in? Runs it out. Great move from Cookie. He thinks sick. Now Nico's the next one up there. But is Jaco going to fancy a fight back at the Red Bull now? Here he comes now to the outside. Shut up. To the outside now towards turn 1 then for the final lap in this race there. To the outside as well as Nico there on Dylan. Pulls it round on the brakes. Gets it done turn 1 there. Cookie does contact down there in turn 1. And Jaco gets caught up on the inside as well. Cookie takes 6th then on the road. Crazy stuff down there. Killer still leads from Gary then. Cookie getting caught up. And that may just cost him a chance of moving up further in this race.
He goes.
Everyone ready to go, and away he goes then towards Parabolica there. He's saying he might spring a surprise then, and he may have just got a break. But actually, he slowed it up again, so he didn't go fully. And Keller Blue and Dylan both stacked up behind him. Now he goes, but he's not got much of a jump. Does Dylan have a run in there? He's right in the slipstream there towards De La Roggia there for the 5th time in this race. Here comes Dylan then. Does he look to the inside? Gary covers it. To the outside is going to be there. Towards the first chicane. Looks to the outside. No, Gary has it covered. And he holds on to the lead. Runs deep though. Dylan tries to cover it back. Round the outside is turn 2. And towards turn 3 there. Almost on the inside though. Gary's going to cover off yet again. They're looking how close the top 3 are there. All 3 nose to tail then. The order could change so quick. Dylan right there with Gary. Which side is he going to with Eloise Martin that gets on the inside, locks up, and around that's Oyton. Off in the wall there through the De La Roggia chicane, and several cars coming to blows down there. And I think there's another car around. Incident Lesbo 1, that's why Chihuahua saw that was off there. He drops back with Maledictus. Well.
There's a lot of chaos down. Not great. Cookie Games is one white as well.
Dylan still staying with Gary up at the front. That's one thing you got to watch out for. Matty's off. Matty makes a mistake through De La Roggia there. He's going to be wheel to wheel with Jaco through Lesbo 1. And just about able to hold in that 9th place. But Jaco's going to be raring to go and trying to get that move done. DRS is now and in play as Jaco's going to pull alongside Matty there further back. Nico's going to pull alongside Harry Noir there and further down the field there. But Jaco and Matty going battling down towards the Scurry there. Matty has the inside line, but Jacob's later on the brakes. Runs a bit wide though, and both of them on the outside just a little bit, but Jaco has that 9th place in, and he's going to be coming with the threat eventually there. Dylan is right there with Gary. Gary's going to have to try and force the exit. Parabolica runs wide though, and that could be putting him under serious threat there. Dylan may try and wrest the lead from the Irishman there. They start lap 8 in this Italian Grand Prix. Here comes Dylan then, tucked in underneath the rear wing, to the outside there. Does Gary have enough to hold this one? Dylan's got a good run. He's up and alongside and through. Further back, Morgan sweeps past Rick as well on the straight, but runs wide at turn 1. That's going to give the Finn maybe a chance of fading back. And exit Morgan is sideways and takes out Rick. Nothing they can really do about that. Rick is round, has to recover, and he's going to drop well down the field. Gutting, well, absolutely horrific luck for Rick then. But Dylan now has the race lead and still badly going up and down. Dan has found his way past Mark. The Ferrari still right there with him. Gives a little tap with De La Roggia there. A lot of battling going on. Dylan now has a race lead, but Gary's not done with yet. DRS will be open now then. The Spaniard goes middle of the road there, gives both options available. Jaco pulls to the outside, but no match then, complete mismatch as Jaco powers up in a 6th place ahead of Nico. Harry trying to keep up with these guys now. He's just struggling to stay in that DRS, but Dan is going to help him out there, may provide a bit of a stepping stone to the front. And the gap killer.
Nico closing to the back of Jaco.
Round the outside.
Down the inside of turn 4. Can he make this one work? Late on the brakes. They go side by side into the chicane.
Better contact.
Leave each other just about enough space. Jaco comes out ahead.
Good driving from both of them there not to go off. It's very difficult to go side by side, but Jaco and Nico make it work. Jaco holds P6 on the McLaren, but it looks like both these guys are willing to throw the punches, put up a fight against each other. Nico now has the slipstream in DRS and towards the sky there. Looks like he's going to commit to this there, pulls back alongside towards the inside of the chicane, gets his nose ahead, full car ahead on the brakes, and he is up in his 6th place. It runs a little bit wide. Yellows in sector 2. I think that's Morgan that's gone off yet again.
A Super Gamer as well.
Super Gamer getting caught up there. Jaco is coming back at Nico, breezes past on the straight to Parabolica. This is great racing. These guys swapping and changing. It's like go-karting out there, and they still battle away up there. Dylan letting his teammate through. Carmentals takes 4th then. 3 more cars standing his way now. Nico trying to get back at Jaco. Looks to the inside there. Gradually reeling him in. Now pulls inside there. Dan and Harry still staying with these guys. Nico up in a 6th then. They continue to swap, change positions amongst them. And Nico
Jaco looks to have good exits. Can he get back? I don't think he has. ERS is lower than Nico's, so I don't think he'll be closing. He's closing a bit up towards turn 4. Looking towards the outside. Nico goes defensive. Nico holds that position for now though. In behind with Mark on the back of Maurice. Is he gonna try something? No, he can't. Rick is past Oysen for P13.
What I want to say is, Cookie's pace in the lead of this race is not a bit remarkable, but
Super
out goes Super Gamer there.
He's into the pits.
He's retired in the pit lanes. There will be no safety car then.
Jaco
comes back at Nico once again then. What a battle between these two. He gets on the inside but gets a penalty though as he cuts the first part of the corner there. Nico will try and fight back at him then.